I'm sure more will be coming on, but I want to welcome everybody to the call today. This is we call this Mondays with Dale. It's a one of my affiliates named it that about a year and a half ago, and it kind of stuck. And it doesn't hurt my ego at all, so I guess we'll keep it there. What is this call all about? Well, obviously, we are representing My Daily Choice, which you should all be very familiar with that if you're on this call. But the reason we do this specific call is we're trying to create a family atmosphere. We're trying to create, it's kind of us against the world type of thing. You always have that one place. You always need that one friend or that one group of friends that you can call when things are not going right. And or you want to celebrate something when things are going good. Well, that's what we're trying to create here. And in network marketing, you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. I'm going to tell you that right up front. You're going to have days when you get up in the morning and you're so fired up and you're going to show the world, and you go out and you talk to 20 people and every one of them says no, and you head home deflated. And you need a group of people like this that you can reach out to, friends that that you can reach out to and say, hey, I've had a bad day, help me up. And then there's going to be that day when you're in a rush and all you got time to do is talk to maybe 5 people, and out of the 5, all 5 of them say yes, and you are on top of the world and you are fired up. Well, guess what? On that day, some of the people that helped you when you were down might be having a down day, so you want to reach out to them and tell them what happened to you and help elevate them so they can see all things are possible. Okay, so that's why we do this. We want you to have that support group, that support unit. And I'll tell you right now, from having done this for as long as I have, you will meet people from these groups that you'll get chatting with, maybe on a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group, and you'll get to know them, and maybe you'll get to meet them at a convention or a get together somewhere, and they will become some of your dearest friends in life. Okay. And I mean, so I've often said that if I knew when I got in this business that I was never going to make a dime, I would still have joined, because of all the other enrichments I have gotten from this business, from the marvelous friendships I've made, the travel I've been able to do, and everything else. But having said that, guys, the money is fabulous if you want to work hard. So again, we create this for that kind of support group. We also create this to give you, keep you up to date, keep you on ready to take on the world with the newest stuff that we have. Any network marketing company in the world that is worth its salt is constantly re-examining itself and evolving and making itself better. Well, especially our company. Okay. When we started out with one brand, nutritional sprays, and now we have 10 brands under one roof, and we're adding more. Okay. And of the brands we've added more products to the product lines. So we're constantly changing. We're constantly changing on what we're selling. We're constantly changing on our sales. We now have a special sale every 48 hours on certain products. So you want to be part of something like this so you can hear about what's going on. We won't tell you about everything specifically here, but I'm going to show you as I talk today about all the places you can reach out through here, through what I'm providing, so that you have the information you need to succeed in any way you decide to succeed. So that is primarily why we do this. Now, everything I've talked about, we're talking about communication. Communication is key. Okay. And because of that, I'm going to give you, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to give you my own private phone number, which you can use to reach out to me. My number is the +1 802-343-9075. That's the +1 802-343-9075. You can call me on a regular phone with that. I would prefer, rather than just calling me out of the clear blue, because I'm on the phone constantly, I'm doing Zoom calls like this, I'd much rather you reach out to me on some sort of a text to begin with, and we can schedule a call so I can make myself available to you if you need that. And to do that, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Viber, okay? You can also join me on Facebook. I'd love to have you as an additional friend on Facebook. And all you have to do there is go to facebook.com dalefranklin.378. Okay, so again, dalefranklin.378. So if you want to join to friend me on Facebook, then we can also talk on Facebook Messenger, okay, which I talk to a lot of people that way too. Why am I doing all this? I want you to have every chance to succeed. And if you need me, reach out to me and I'll help you, okay? And understand how I'm going to help you. I am one of those guys. I believe what the Bible says about the fact, you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime. Okay. So what I am trying, when you reach out to me, I'm not going to just give you the answer so that the next time you won't know how to get it. You'll need to call me again. I'm going to show you where the answer is. Okay. That's how I teach. I'm going to show you where to get the information. So the next time you need it, you can remember where to go get that information. The next time one of your people, as you're building your team, has that same question, you'll know where to send them. Okay. So that's the way I teach. And some people think I'm passing the buck. I'm not passing the buck. I'm trying to make you stronger. I'm trying to make you self-sufficient. I'm trying to make you a better leader. So the next thing I want to do is I want to share my screen. And guys, if there's nothing else for any of you that are new, or even some of you who've been on for a while, if there's nothing else that I could do for you more than what I'm doing, is pay attention to what I'm about to show you. Let me get this grown up here. Okay, this is a website that one of my associates helped me build. Barb DeZettis helped me build this, and it is, to me, this is a place where you go when you have a need for information, and you maybe you can't get a hold of me, or again, you just use this as kind of a library for all the information you might need. Oh, I got one person trying to get on here. There we go. All right. If you want to know more about me, there's a tab up here. It's called Who is Dale? And, if you want to know who you're listening to, this will tell you a little bit about me. It'll give you some bullet points about where I'm from, what I've done in my life, everything that I think is pertinent, and gives you a reason why I'm doing this. Okay. Now, for those who are afraid to send people to this website because they're afraid I might steal their people, you have my solemn vow that I have never poached a person in my life, and I never will. If somebody reaches out to me and ask for information and stuff like that, and they haven't signed up yet, but they've already talked to somebody that is a potential sponsor. Sorry, I've got people coming in here so fast, I'm trying to keep up with them. I will never poach your people. I will, if by some mistake somebody gets signed up on my team and that you were the original person that brought them to the company, just let me know. I'll call corporate. I'll make it right. But for the most part, I specifically ask people, who sent you, all that kind of stuff, and I make sure that prospects get connected with the person who was their sponsor. So again, this is just kind of creating credibility and information for people where they need it. We have an opportunity blog here, which basically just keeps you up to date on what's going on. Here it's telling what we're going to be doing today. And you can scroll down through and see what else is available for training, things like that. The most important thing here, though, I think, is connections. When you go to connections, this is where I'm helping you get all the information you need to run this business without any help whatsoever from anybody. Okay, it's kind of an all-in-one tutorial. At Connections, you can scroll down. You can subscribe to my email. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to have a newsletter eventually. And if you want to all you have to do is go on here and give us your email, and we'll put you on our list. Okay. You can go to, you can chat with me. As I said earlier, you can chat with me on Telegram. If you don't know what the Telegram application is, you can go right here and you can click on it. You can download Telegram, and then you can join. You can click on Telegram, join me. You can come here and join me on the Dale Franklin Network Telegram channel. You can go here to join the My Daily Choice latest news, which comes right from corporate. You can, our fun channel, Telegram chat is right here, which is a huge group of different leaders that all work together that you can learn from. You can go here and click on WhatsApp and join me on WhatsApp. You can subscribe on YouTube, and I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. You can friend me again using this to friend me on Facebook and chat with me there. If you want to talk to different people from around the world that are doing business with us, you can click here, or you can click on these individual ones. You can click on the Win Network, which is all of everybody basically underneath the umbrella of Chris Robinson and his whole team. We have the Win Testimonials, which is, guys, there are videos in there from people almost on every product that we have, telling how it, people be telling you how they now can sleep and they haven't slept well in years, or they had pain and now the pain is gone, or the pain is reduced. Many of these people, when they're telling their testimonials, they're very emotional because it has done something for them that's changed their lives, and they're talking, their tears running down their face. When your customers see these testimonials and see how emotional people are about certain things, it's going to draw them in, and they're going to want to buy those products. So please use the testimonial pages to help you sell. Okay, it's one thing for you to tell a friend about something. It's much different for somebody else, for them to see somebody else who's got an emotional connection to a certain product that they're interested in. Then we have Team We. Team We is Chris Bailey's team. Chris Bailey's, many of you know, because he does his opportunity presentations every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll mention that a little further on. We have the fun biz opportunity page, which you can learn about the business opportunity. We have the fun House of Brands, which can help you learn about all the brands we have, and then just fun training. So again, we give you so many ways to succeed, so many ways to help you learn about what you're doing. Then we come down here and we have we list all the Zoom meetings that we have during the week. This morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was 6 p.m. Kenyan time, we had the fun Power Push, which is 30 minutes of specific activities to help you succeed faster. Okay, you're actually, and here's the link, here's the password. You can go right in there. You can sit with a bunch of other people, and over those 30 minutes, you can get a lot of things done to help you build your business. It kind of forces you, if you do it every time they have one of these, it forces you to take that little bit of time out of your day to help you build your business and help you build your financial future. Then at 2 p.m., we have 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Kenya. Here's what we're at right now, the Mondays with Dale. Okay, here's the link, here's the password. And the same thing, we have for people who want to get up from Africa, want to get up real early in the morning or stay up late, we have training, our US training, and there's the link for that. Tuesdays, we have the Boudoir Lounge with Leslie. We have which talks about makeup tips and all that for our makeup products. We have at 2 p.m. both on Tuesday and Thursday, we have Chris Bailey doing an opportunity presentation. Guys, we make this so easy for you. All you have to do is invite people to come to his presentation or come to these trainings, wherever you want to bring them. Bring them to the opportunity presentations. Let them see what we are offering, and let them decide whether they A, want to be a customer, B, want to be an affiliate, or C, it's not for them. I mean, it's that simple. And if you go to some of my trainings, you'll learn that the ones that aren't interested, there's a way to ask them in a way that they will give you a referral. So you'll end up with somebody else that might be interested. So if you do it the right way, no matter who you speak to, no matter who you invite to these calls, you're going to be a winner. So again, he does this on the same time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All you have to do is invite people. It's about a half hour, 40-minute call. and they'll be informed, and they can decide whether they want to be part of it or not. So your biggest job in this business is how many people, how quickly can you get them to a presentation so they can make a decision? That's it. Okay. You're not going to lose any friends over it, because we're not hard sell. We're not going to push people into something they don't want to do. All we're doing is letting people become informed and let them decide how this is going to work for them. Okay. So then again, on Wednesdays, we have 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Kenya time, fun brand experience. We have another power push in the evenings. We have Thursday again with Chris Bailey, and then Saturdays, every second Saturday of every month, starting again this coming month, we have what we call Super Saturdays. Super Saturday is basically a 90 minutes worth of information, and you're going to be hearing about the people that are, they're succeeding in this business. We're going to celebrate people's who have made ranks. We're going to have certain people who are going to get up and speak for 10, 12 minutes on a certain topic that's going to help you. I have never had anybody come to a Super Saturday that didn't come away saying they thought they were going to be better at this business afterwards than they were before. So again, it's something we keep it right to 90 minutes. We have some exciting speakers, and it's very informative. So it's something you certainly want to be part of. I'm going to slide back up here really quickly to, I told you I'd come back to YouTube. When I click on YouTube, guys, everything that we have done over the last 2.5 years is on here. Every Monday with Dale for the last 2.5 years is on here. Not only that, there is all kinds of information on trainings, on opportunity presentations. We have stuff in different languages. We have, I mean, you name it, it's here. If you did nothing more than just come back here and check a few of these things out, you could certainly succeed in this business. Then you go from where it says videos, go to playlists, and we have it broke down for you. There's training, there is Spanish subtitles, there's opportunity presentations, information on CoinZoom, on the comp plan, French subtitles, Ukrainian subtitles, Swahili subtitles, Super Saturday trainings, but the one that we just created that I think is very valuable is right here. Okay, the very first one is called Starter Set. Starter Set is going to give you the 5 videos that you need to get into the business and get started. Okay, the first one, this is a 38-minute opportunity presentation from Chris Bailey. So if you had somebody who was interested in the business, you haven't got to wait until Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can go right here, click on this, and they can listen to this anytime, day or night, 365 days a year. Okay. So now you get their interest, and they're interested, and they want to join. Okay. Once they join, they're going to know how to do some of the business. So we have the relationship mapping training, which is 33 minutes long. We'll teach you how to build a team that's going to be very strong and very loyal to each other, because you're building friends with friends using a principle that includes Facebook and tying your Facebook friends together. Okay. To me, it's the best training on the market today on how to build network marketing. It's the next one is the back office 2.0 training that I put together recently. Now this one's a little longer. It's 49, almost 50 minutes long, but it's walking you through how to use your website, both for your customers and for you getting in the back office and learning how to where all the training is, where all the information is, where where you can print out brochures if you want to. If you want to learn more about basically anything to do with this business, it's back there. So I walk you through all that, so you'll see where everything is. Okay, so, and then people are going to say, well, how do I get paid? Well, Chris Bailey has put together a compensation training, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is about an hour and a half long, and it kind of goes over everything that we have to offer as far as how we get paid. And then the part two, he gets into a little deeper, a little bit of more strategy as far as, okay, how can we do things a little bit differently? So when we place sales and stuff like that in a certain place, we can optimize our payments. Okay. So think about this. This is something we just did, and I'm very proud of this, because this takes you from cradle to grave, takes you from the learning about how the business is going and doing, so you'll know whether or not you want to join. And then once you've joined and you have these questions in your head about how to get paid, how to build, how to work your back office and things like that, it's all here. Bang, 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 bang. You haven't got to search around. You haven't got to ask questions of anybody. Okay, what do I do next? All you got to do is go to the starter set. Go to the starter set. Learn everything you can from these 5 videos, and you'll be ready to rock and roll in this company. So that is that. Let me stop the share and see where we go from here. I do want to also mention that a couple things. Jody Levanway, and all those groups I mentioned, she's an associate of mine. She is always putting in every day a little list of what's happening the next day. Okay, so if there's a corporate presentation, maybe the CEO of our company has got something coming up he wants to talk about, or whatever it is, she is on top of that, and she is constantly posting those. So you always know upcoming events. You always know what's going on. Okay, the only way in this business, the way we got it set up, that you're going to be uninformed is if you just don't connect. You just got to connect. That's all you got to do. Let me add this one more person. There we go. So she handles daily schedules, corporate calls, specials, any kind of things like that. And then there's also, if our newest product, our FFX, if you want to know more about FFX, and I really think you should with the price of fuel the way it is right now, go to dalefranklin.net/FFX. Okay, there's videos in there. There's slideshows that talk about the product. There are testimonials. There is corporate data. There's everything you need to know what you need to know to sell that product, or to show people the value of that product. All right, we'll move on. Next thing is just again on the meetings. I hope you guys understand that everything I told you today is what we make available on a regular basis. But if you want a specific time and date for a live presentation, just let us know. Just let us know, and we can set them up for you. So we can do a meetings by appointment. If you have a top network marketer from another company who's maybe a little suspect about where they are and they're looking for a new home, okay, if they're making $100,000 a year in the network marketing field and they're looking for a new home, our company will fly them to Las Vegas and let them meet with the owner of the company and some of the corporate staff, and they will walk them through the business. They'll show them everything that they need to see to make the switch. So, and if you need people to speak to them, that, those type of leaders, I can get you in contact. I can talk to them. But if you need a heavier hitter, and there are plenty of them, we can get you in contact with Chris Robinson. We can get you in contact with the owner of the company. Luckily, I've known the owner of this company since he was 18 years old. He's had Sunday dinner at my home. We're good enough friends, so if I need him to talk to a big leader, he will. So keep all that in mind. Last couple of things: International Convention is November 3rd through the 5th. If you have any interest in going, you're going to want, and you haven't got your visas yet, you're going to want to ask for a letter from the corporate office so you can get your visas rolling. That's about it. Now, special for today. Normally I invite a guest to speak, or I have a major training. Today, I'm just going to talk about some of the things that we have going on right now, and then I'll take any questions anybody may have. But the first thing I want to talk about is we're going to have a sale. Now, this sale is not, excuse me one sec. This sale is not a corporate sanctioned event, okay? As those that know, or maybe don't know, when originally when we closed the office in Nairobi, before we before all this growth we've got now, we had all that product there, and they're trying to decide what to do with it. And Chris Robinson and myself, we bought it all so it would still be there in Kenya. Okay, and Elizabeth stores it for us. So we have a tremendous amount of inventory, and since we own it, we get to do what we want with it. So when you order product now for the next probably at least through the end of the month, as long as supplies last, if you buy certain products, and I'll list them for you right now. If you are buying, we have some product that's nearing expiration, okay? And it doesn't mean that once it expires, it's no longer any good. You know, in America, we put expirations on things just basically, and we give ourselves such a lot of leeway that you know, we got one product that is expiring this month, the Peak. I mean, I've used a Peak that was expired several months later, and it still works fine. But again, because it is nearing its expiration date, this is a deal that Chris and I have put together for these products. And please write these down so you'll know. And Elizabeth is going to post this later on. For Boost, Sleep, eCell, and Peak, which are all nearing expiration over the next several months. Also, the hair mask and the hair serum, which actually do have an expiration date. I didn't even realize that. So those 6 products, starting now, buy one, get 2 free. In other words, you buy one, you're getting 3. Okay. This is going to give you guys a great chance to sell product and either wheel and deal the price or make some tremendous money doing this. How it's going to work is you're going to, when you order it, you're just going to order it the way you normally would order it. And then as far as corporate's concerned, you're just ordering one. But when you go to Elizabeth to pick it up, or she has it delivered to you, instead of getting the one, you're going to get 3. We're just going to pull 2 more out of our inventory, and we're going to give them to you. So again, this has nothing to do with corporate. You'll get BV on the one that you buy, but not on the 2 free ones, of course. There's no returns on this. This is a you know, a great deal, but there's not going to be any returns on them. It's for existing inventory only. So once we're out, we're out. And again, it's all done locally through Elizabeth. She will handle this. So again, with those 6 products, Boost, Sleep, eCell, Peak, hair mask and hair serum, you buy one, you get 2 free. If you're not excited about that, I guess you better check your heart, because you might be dead. But that's not all. You know, I feel like that guy on the TV ad, but there's more. We're also having a special on, just because we're a little overstocked in some things, the Mantra oils, the Mantra scents, and our shampoo and conditioner. We're going to do a BOGO, buy one, get one free. We're over inventoried in some of these things, and we're just trying to reduce the inventory, because we're going to use, by reducing inventory of that, we can get more products that really move the fastest, like more of the nutritional sprays, more of the we can get fuel factor X in. So we have the things that are really moving right now. We can get more and more of that in. So again, on the BOGO sale, it's the Mantra oils, the Mantra scents, shampoo and conditioner. Buy one, get one free. Once again, you get BV on the initial one, but no BV on the others. There's no returns, and it's while supplies last. Once the supplies are gone that are existing in Nairobi right now, it'll be over. So I hope people are excited about that. I mean, if you thought, you know, you wanted to try the shampoo, but you thought it was a little too expensive, well, now it's half that price. Okay. If you wanted to try the hair mask or the hair serum, but thought that was a little too pricey, well, now you're basically buying that for a third of what you would have paid otherwise. So again, I hope this gets you excited, and we're excited about doing it. That's that. Now, let me just make sure I didn't leave anything out there on that. Okay, next thing. We are going to have I want to read you what this is right directly from our CEO, or actually our founder, Josh. I read this last week too, but I want for people who weren't here. It says, "Hi everyone, I have some exciting news regarding Africa. We are now live with a new payment gateway called MaxiCash. One of the biggest challenges in Africa is accepting funds. Many cards do not work with US processors, and there are many other payment methods that Africans prefer to use. We found a solution that is going to help us storm Africa like you've never seen before. MaxiCash will let users pay for MDC products using local cards, M-Pesa, yay, bank transfers, EFTs, and mobile money. When checking out, select MaxiCash and complete your payment with one of the available options. To lever all of the payment options available, this is what you do. You download the MaxiCash app on your phone, okay? You top up your MaxiCash account with one of the payment options available. In other words, you can load your MaxiCash account using your M-Pesa or any way you should want to. Select MaxiCash app for your MDC payment method, and it will deduct it from your funds, okay? MaxiCash is currently live in Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya. That's what from MDC. There are more than 13 countries that we can offer MaxiCash in once products become available in those markets. P.S., he says, we are almost ready to go with a shipper in Africa that can ship FFX to most countries in Africa. Stay tuned for more updates. So, one of the biggest things I've had people talk to me about over the last few years is, we wish it was easier to buy things. You have to jump through hoops. We have to use credit wallet. We have to use, we have to take money and take it to the bank and set up an account and all this. That's all been taken care of, okay? So you're going to be able to pay the way you are familiar with paying, not the way that we necessarily wanted you to pay, but the way we have created now, so it's very, very, very easy for you guys. Along that same line, he was talking about delivery. The company we're going to be using, it looks like we're getting very, very close, is Wells Fargo. Now, this is, I'm talking about Kenya on this, but the Wells Fargo, I've been told, has about 60 drop-off points throughout the country. Every major city, every major town has a Wells Fargo drop-off point. So what the company can do, you order your products the way you normally would. Go online, go onto your website, or your customers go onto your website. They order using MaxiCash, using M-Pesa, and they order the products. The order is now sent to the United States, who immediately sends it back to Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo immediately pulls your product, and if it's in Nairobi or one of the major cities, you're going to be able to pick that product up within 24 hours. In other outlying areas, it may be 24 to 72 hours, and in some of the very, very outlying areas that are used to having to wait longer, it might be up to a week. But the bottom line is, it's going to be, for most people, it's going to be within 24 to 72 hours. You're going to have the product you ordered in your hands. Now, you will either pick it up at the drop-off point, or if you have a good solid address, and I know many Africans don't have a solid address, so they have to go and pick it up. But if you have a solid address and it's within 5 kilometers of the office, they will deliver it right to you. So again, we're making payment easy and we're making delivery easy. So everything is going to be very, very. I think we've taken this to, like, it's like, the moon mission. We've just gone from thinking about it to we now implemented the fact that we're walking around on the moon. So I'm super excited about all this. We're making everything as easy as possible for you to build your business. Let me see if there was anything else about Wells Fargo. I think that was about it there. The next thing I want to talk about is the country restriction is now off. Okay. Remember before, if you were signed up in the U.S. so you could order certain products, and you wanted to go back to and make yourself from Kenya, so you could buy other products or whatever, you could do that, and then it went away. It's back. You can jump from, and I tested it the other day. What if you are? I went to my account, which is in the U.S. I pulled it up. I saw everything that I could sell in the United States. And when I went to, then I pulled up for Kenya, and it whittled it down to just the stuff that was available in your country. I did it for Nigeria. I did it for several other places. And it, again, whatever was legally, we could legally sell in your country and was approved to sell in your country was there. A lot of people are going to notice that FFX is not on your list yet. Well, that's coming. It's coming very soon. As Josh said, we're soon to be able to sell FFX over the entire continent of Africa. So again, the other thing I did when I went online and was checking out my website, and I switched to a different country, it changed the pricing for that country. If there was a difference in price, it'll show it in US dollars until you cash out. When you cash out, and I didn't do this part, but what it's supposed to do is it'll switch to whatever currency your country is working with. So again, trying to make it easier, trying to make everything so that you guys can just concentrate on one thing and one thing only: building your business, building your sales force, and selling your products. Let's see what else here. So I know when I told Elizabeth that, I mean, that got her as excited as anything else. That it was that some of the things we're doing is just they should have been done before, but now we're getting there. So next thing, talked about Wells Fargo convention. I just want to mention convention again. If you want to go to convention, I realize it's an expense to go to convention. But for those of you that are true leaders that want to really explode your business, you should consider going to convention. Yes, you can check with Elizabeth, and she's been very upfront about what it would possibly cost to go. So if you're interested in going and you want to incorporate the investment you need to do this, then please reach out to Elizabeth to let her know, so she can kind of walk you through everything you're going to need to do to get your letter from the company, so you can go get your visa, so you can be prepared to go. I realize probably not many will make it, but if we get just a few there this time who can come back and tell everybody what they saw and the excitement that they felt, then we'll be able to build from that. And then who knows, maybe we can eventually have a continental meeting, which would be for the whole region of Africa, and celebrate it on your continent. So we just got to show everybody at corporate how valuable this wonderful group of people are. The next thing is, I've told some of you that I am going to try to come there for a month, end of September through October. I have watched, I'm being very straight up front with you guys, I have watched momentum kind of fizzle this last month because of the elections. And I understand that. But now the elections are over, and hopefully over the next few days and maybe a week, there's going to be some basically the full decision on who won and all that. We need to start momentum. We need to show the company that we have full momentum going into the end of August, and that will allow me to know that it's smart for me to go there. If we don't have the momentum going into the end of this month, that I need to see that it doesn't pay me to go there when we're not in full momentum mode. So please show me as much sales as you can between now and the end of the month, especially with all these sales we're offering you. And then I will do everything I can to try to be there for a month in September, late September and October. If we don't have the momentum going strong enough by then I may have to postpone my meeting until after the Christmas holiday and come in, middle of January and stay until February. I'd rather do it now and help you guys create the momentum But again, I've learned from working with countries all over the world that we have to be in momentum phase for me to help enhance you. If I come there and you're not in momentum, I spend all my time building the momentum, and then when I leave, it's not in a position where it can continue on to grow even faster. So again, just do me a favor, do as much as you can over the next 2 to 3 weeks, so I can show corporate, I can prove that this our momentum is growing, and I can come there as soon as possible. I've said all that. I hope you guys are excited about the BOGO sale. I hope you're excited about the M-Pesa. I hope you're our new MaxiCash app. I hope you're excited about the country restrictions being off. And I'd like to pull up Elizabeth and hear what she has to say about. We had a conversation yesterday. I just want you to hear from somebody other than me what she thinks of these new changes. Elizabeth, are you available? Elizabeth, are you available?
Hey, this is too good to be true. I think I'm dreaming, Dale. I'm excited. We've had a hard day, but you brought us a lot of good news. What I would like to tell our people is that it's our time to put some money together, you know, and get a few products. Everybody gets a few products so that we have enough stock to keep us going. Right now, the economy is a little bit down, but for the people present on this call, we'll be able to look for some money, for some capital, and get the advantage of the sale. This is too good. Buy one, get three. I mean, it's too good. And then about the MaxiCash, we have had issues. You want to buy, you don't know how. Now, this one is going to open up the market for us. And I know we are used to M-Pesa. This is what we know. Now we have no excuse. I think we are going to make a big difference in MDC. For the people who are here, the leaders, it's our time. We have had issues in Kenya. There are a lot of scams. People right now do not know what to do, because these abracadabra are not doing us any good. So let's take advantage of MDC. MDC is the company for a time like this. And with the BOGO sales, with the MaxiCash, with the restrictions, people want to buy some things. Now imagine we can buy things we don't have straight from the UA. We can buy even the cosmology. We can buy the clothing line. We can do whatever we want. I'm so excited. So let's go for it. I would want, if there's somebody who has any question, maybe they can ask. But what I can tell you is, I have a lot of, the inventory is huge. So everybody can have a small inventory in their corner and own this business. And then from there, we are ready to go. As many as want to do MDC, is our time to make sales. Most of the money we get from the sales. So I know and I believe this time round, MDC has just been reinvented. Election is gone. We are still here. So we are going to start MDC afresh as from tomorrow. All I don't know is that some people have been trying, Dale, to download the MaxiCash. And I can hear some reports that not many have succeeded. I don't know whether we can still be able to buy with it, or whether it will be in our part of the payments, part of how we can buy from our back office, because it doesn't seem to be there. MaxiCash as a mode of payment. So we'd like to know whether we can still buy as from tomorrow. We can download MaxiCash and use it to buy to buy the things that are on sale. Maybe you can help. And if there's somebody with a question, maybe they can front it to Dale or to anyone who is able to answer on this wall. And let's get this thing going. I don't think I'll sleep tonight. I'm so excited. I'm happy. I'm ready to do my daily choice once more. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
I will look into, like anything else, guys, when we start something new, we're going to run into challenges. There might be something that I will reach out to Derek and to Josh and tell them that people are having trouble loading the maxi cache. I know there's two different, when I pulled it up, there was two different maxi caches. The one that we use is the one that it's kind of blue and purple, the background of it. So it might be that some people reached out to and tried to download the wrong one. But I will certainly reach out and find out for you guys and see what's going on there. I also want to, Elizabeth mentioned scams. And I was talking to a big leader that was originally from Africa. He now lives in Texas the other day. And he said, and this stuck with me because we were chatting away, and he asked me what we sold, and I told him, and he says, "Oh, I don't sell physical products." And it got me to thinking, there are so many, if somebody told me if somebody actually told me, "Oh, I don't sell physical products," in that attitude, I'd be worried, because if all they're selling is services or quote, something, I mean, there's nothing wrong with services, don't get me wrong, but the bottom line is that's where all the scams are. The services, because you're paying, maybe you're not paying for anything. When you buy a physical product, you actually get a physical product. You get something you can use or something you can sell. And I thought to myself, so when the guy said that, I said, so you don't ever go to the grocery store and buy food? You don't ever go to the hardware store and buy stuff for you need around your house? I don't understand what you're saying is you don't believe in physical products, because that's where most people have made their money. But again, I've heard about so many different companies in Africa that are, doing the cryptocurrency, and there are some good cryptocurrency companies, and we do CashX. We have one, but there are a lot of them that are scamming, and you want to be very, very careful. Only the people at the top making any money. So, when somebody says that they don't believe in physical products, I'm thinking, what? That's what I want to buy. I want to buy something I can hold on to and that I can use. So just remember that there are an awful lot of people that are leaders in other network marketing companies that have seen the writing on the wall and realize that where they are is not where they want to be. So if you know people that are already network marketers and are successful, do not be afraid to approach them. Do not be afraid to turn them over to me or to Chris Robinson or anybody you so choose, and let us talk to them. If they are making enough money, as I said earlier, we can have them flown directly to Las Vegas and let them meet with the owner of the company, and they can see the value of what we have. So never be afraid to chat with people that you think are maybe more successful than you are in this industry, because they might be looking for a new home too. So having said all that, we've kind of used up our hour. I thank everybody for coming on. I hope you're as excited as I am about the sale. For those who aren't in Kenya, I'm sorry that sale is basically just for the Kenyan market, because that's where our inventory is. But again, if somebody is local, like Uganda or something like that, and we can figure a way to get them the product and they want to buy, we certainly can do that. But everything that we do, everything that we train on, everything that we talk about each week, we do because we want you to succeed. Okay. Anybody who's known me for any length of time knows that I am financially free already. I don't do this strictly for the money. I do this because I'm trying to pay the universe back for all my good fortune. So I have no axe to grind. I have no secret agenda to doing this business. I sincerely want to see every one of you succeed. I love every single one of you, and I can't wait to have you all walk across the stage somewhere in this world where I'm at, and I can give you a hug, congratulate you for reaching a rank that you didn't think was possible for you when you first joined this company. So again, thank you for your time this week. We do this every Monday. Remember, I love you all and I'm here for you. And all you got to do is reach out, and for God's sakes, guys, just stay in contact through these groups and you will succeed. So having said all that, thank you for being on, and we'll see you again next week. Have a great week.